Aesop rock. 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 Is a love such as that which I exhibit for my practice, the factor which then amalgamates debates with straitjackets and robes, huddled in brackets that blacken the average globe, xenophobe, low to modify the fly. Feel this, I carve a notch in my wall for every store. Every fifth mark slants diagonal to symbolize your downfall. Drunky peasants honor the shifty Megatron presence. Slug up all one ceremonies of merit turn blood sport. Fought in hella high seas, I freeze your mega dummy company, pumping out wise deeds like plotting sneak attacks on dry leaves, dunce. Crooked rumors turn zoomers when rookies talking. Bad seeds blossom the Wookiee walk, hawking. Let a sucker drift. I lift up every stone prone to find the point at which repellent signals ultimately bind. When a pack of style mimics see my brands target the cluster, I advance clutching a mic like bully the knuckle duster and ascend. Your riddles yield a little plastic blend. Fuck a badge, light up on fire, dance a jig around a pig, figuring yeah, I'll end a plan of bleach fame trackers using only the finest and postmodern terrain mappers. Once my brethren disperse, my God, you think the heavens touch the earth and thirsting a perch on a bursted curse, but I don't confine mine and why to choose me. Bored, lasso down Polaris, let the glow amuse me. Okay, I lay me down to sleep, creeping a slumber under red skies, head splitting, straight sipping a drip of dead vibes. Red tides from here, stop and smell analog hell, clenching a stench of burning logics and a child with yearning optics. Now someone's approached the road, shaking like snow globes. Others sought safety in numbers, others' flows got towed under. Still another took a turn to crash and burn while others flee, but there will never be another starving marvel like me. See, there's a time when rhyme and paint combined can even manage to tell what the swell is like. Picture your imagery embellished with the hellish aspects of the swarm's forlorn facets. Soul crafted fat cats burrowing, left perennial tenants discouraged in discussing my foreseason flourishing. Surging, purging, poetic lead poison, poised, employed to leak a little bit of moisture on your pride. I'm a animated style machine, intervening faulty production fueled by nicotine suction. From ducks in my carnivore to vipers in my garden who flash, identify bottom genius species in class, start to chuckle. Buckle the architecture till it fell through. Kill the survivors and raise the dead for shock value. By the time the pending settlement's fully negotiated, I'll have put aside a few to get myself situated. Like sadly, my style spooks juveniles like Boo Radley. Radically we consume the Colonel Kurtz and our platoon soon enough. That's one bluff call, toughens the searcher. Stutter and merchant, gutter urchin, bursting. I live for the moment of truth when Big Willie rapper acknowledges failure and states, goddamn, my shit is trash, it's time to let go. A tin man banging upon his chest to hear the echo. Heartless kid, hollow compartments. See, we the people of the united, starving artistic militia. Keep moving in order to form a more perfect union. I'm clued into the poison panoramics, brewed in panic situations. It fucks a little with my brittle gift. I tell myself stay up high, make a mockery of sun and moon and star till they hand over the sky. My deluxes, fluxes, pivots to where the crux is. Invade the town while village elders holler, who the fuck's this? See hippocats, aggravated trudge through the mud, quicken one's plot sticking like coagulating blood. Rugged serpentine climb, pebble to rock. Let your pretty pink cloud nine expectations please you not. A fucking soft rock, Mike Bizarro. Proper application of the soul by my standard. Candid was positioned from which instigation spawned. And man, I plan to die with a mic in my hand. It's like abandon all hope, y'all. Yeah, abandon all hope. It's like abandon all hope, y'all. Abandon all hope.
Tonight, go.
Radio
wake up, wake up.
Time to wake up, y'all. Hey, yo, Percee P, it's time to wake these kids up.
Word up, Aesop rock. They better take their fingers off of pause and hit record.
Is you fat cats or lab rats? Trails tell my step and got them sweating flashbacks. I played a part of Minesweeper, clunking sneakers in my sunken city defunct and apparently examining famine. I'ma follow the strobe while your blind spot swallows the globe. Sink through the track and think back. When I was a boy, I employed styles exhausted by every lost child. At present, normally I drill pillars of normalcy. Cordially invited to accompany me in rotations of the tables to label the opposition as I choose. Refusing to evolve with the cold, rapidly dissolve my involvement in assaulting a soul and roll back. Brain trip, debating weights, trapped for the slaughter like livestock infected with anthrax. When my corn pack, a clan snaps collapsed was the mandatory maze where the bluest ribbons yielded glory days. Reside upon the opposite circuit in glorious days is where glorious hazes of gray spun through my array of operations. Slave to idiot box revelations and wrap tightly in a practice with my colleagues are slackers. 20,000 league mappers and the swelling increases. Once the mortar hit the pestle, your whole vessel fell to pieces and I laughed. I laughed for me and my starving art family. I laughed candidly at failures and for me to vamp fresh. My mic stabs white flags and drags trembling. Devil skin wearers through the terrors of compliance. Once the day turns night, senorita suck the woody like termites and wonder how they got labeled dick hungry damsels in distress. We all knew and improved, poetically portable Aesop rock available in stores with my highly suggested parental discretion and 99 brilliant new dimensions.
I'm not your average man bragging, toe a hand tagging, 50 grand back and pants sagging, trigger nigga on the bandwagon. I know this nigga named Ricky, his girl Nikki wanna get with me, said stick me just a quickie, lick me and leave it hickey. I stick instead of tricking bread in this chicken heads. One got slick and said I ain't shit in bed, she must be licking lead. You better let your guys recognize the rhyme, respect the highs. I never sweat the lies about me, haters check your eyes. One verse, long burst as I done first. Gun slums, hearse, don't stun Perth where I'm from's worse. My new cuts are hot, bodies chewed up a lot. I flew up the block to a cipher, blew up the spot. Stats and rhymes ain't no match for mine. Tracks that shine, leave it back in time. And I'm feeling still ain't at my prime. Except you're facing trial, the shit is wild. I turn it down, niggas stealing my style. I should file for reparations.
Stop rock. Stop rock. Stop rock. Four rooms, a ceiling, and a floor, but there's more. A desk with a subtle light, a window, and a door. One bottle of the bluest things your iris ever saw. And one child prodigy with a vision in his core. Frostbitten, slipping away Titanic burden nurses. Where the anti-hero clergy purged their value burning service and warped was I huddled beneath the influence of fresh meshed with impressions that appear to shrink before my very breath. Tides of woe and malice and mirth initiate a wave crash, blasting my offspring grace prior to birth is looking bleak. Malarkey farce archer cooking in sleep, emerald eyes glow once shook in a freak sideshow. Okay, I strobe effects projected when I blink, so I design this chorus line when linked. We let our eyelids fall and pilots store with but a single open lash light and dark clash to dim the wattage. And see the wide-eyed dry grace reason supplied fiery color. I am a hostage, shine and get pushed beneath the crazes climbing, hiding behind the levee while the stubborn rivers rise and feel this. I wish heavenly brevity scented hate pedigrees instead of dead serenity. Goddamn, must have remembered me. It clenched me, it wrenched me, tempted me to employ it, apprehended me, it rendered me suspended in its voyage. How these tables have turned. Handed a bottle with the skull and crossbones scribbled off the label. Sipped the ladle, drank the burn, begging for dead. Concerns off with the zephyr treading leg in the web. Caught 666 couriers back and they fled. Okay, I get it. Let them shake a little, then release them. Like as if ghostly hysterics would leash on bandit completion. Odium, patience ran as anti-death commando. Just a litigant stretching a touch tranquil, but couldn't quite catch the angle. I'm trained as cornerstone famine trooper, so my trade within a heart of hearts, still belly up and parched. Come on. I'm a sideline observer, alerted, not yet retreating. And the climate stubbornly hovered slightly above freezing. Now everybody in the populace awaited my reply. I spit a billion tiny brilliant white lights into the sky. Undeniably amused by the way the fuse burn, by the way the clues turn in front of my eyes to fertilize germination and concern for me, for he who sunk into the trench bully dug. God, I wanna pull the plug, hug on my canteen like in a dream centipede, leader speeding through a midi creed league. I can tell by the way the knees bleed from the seed if the breed should have ever been bred and upset. Whether compared to caterpillar and cocoon to emerge, or a spark soon a bloom to a surge, all I need is the nourishment, the courage and the burn to ascend from a number to brave blade runner, hunter, cleric, swordsman, king, warlock. I'm walking with a broken mood ring, moon swinging from the mezzanine level, here to bevel the edge. My team settled on the ledge, the pledge is like that. Summer, it rains, buckets of hunger pains. In the winter, the same with an added climate change. The remaining two quadrants balance the polar values equally for mid-range, yet the songs of thirst remain the same. You could turn the whole cold reservoir to liquor hell, split the ocean on its seams if it boosts your esteem. I never lend span of attention lest my brethren signal fresh. So do your magic miracle work or I remain unimpressed. For the flux, the fix, the famine, for the fact that little Billy up the block obtained a lovely hand cannon. I'd examined autopilot when filibuster one concluded the few we're tuned with went out targets of his movement. It's intriguing, yet I guess I knew somewhere something was leaking. Now I honor instinct and link with bring settler runaways, frayed boogie bastard clicks to bypass glass stature, walking graph characters, militant dance, split the sun and sip the filament. Tracer, vivisectionist to lab rat primes. They try to grace these sacred lips with his maze of a dirty wine. He knew he brewed the substance just to mock the lesser budgets, then sought off on trickery, bought off the public and screamed victory. Tunnel through the might-infested grillage and the rig as fast as Aesop and his 10 little fatigued fingers could dig trigger revenge. Tip the goblet in the dirt, review my words, spit in the puddle, piece the fame, struggle the fuck out and duck out. Now all hail defenders of the trash talk. I was hidden, yet I slid in just to rip the mask off. I'm 76 inches of all the purest sounds. So y'all could dig me 6 feet deep, my eyes will still be over ground. Like that. alright, I can hear the ocean in a shell, but for the life of me, I never heard your surges. More than raindrops in a well. Paladin tribe, break me to lead us. Element 5, fully sold on operation, jeopardize on my survive. I will survive when sprayed by heaven's liquid ammunition. I'll survive when betrayed by my brethren's wicked ambitions. I'll survive when braided with shut-eye sticky thickets and thorns. Born clutching a fistful, the hurt's morbidly blissful, so I'm spiraling. Sirens bring the rise in the funnel. A chorus line of blind crazers tap the water, find a tunnel. As skinny click mechanics flock to block pick of the land, we stretch the earth around a canvas, drag a stick in the sand and pan the hell out. Timid yet tireless, bold, the cold that iron spits clips subtly on supremacy, therefore blemish me. Oh, the treacherous penalty centers me, renders me bait. Skating slalom through these churning murder columns, I am not entirely trained to undo the shame. And all I got's 3 pennies and a rusty mic until my name runs through my game. Defy the Siamese approaches whose delinquent dichotomy comps Emerald City and wondrous novelty. Drink drum, sip a snare, spit a rigid sequence, that's when freak sons fade to blackness like these pretty pink lungs, slugger. Paper dolls facade a swashbuckler. Bounty hunt the front to document the frost cluster. I am structure with a smoke ring, militant distinction with a cloak and dagger, stagger prime directive. And all else burrows itself amongst drunken perspective. Fade me, I flee the scene gripping the missing link like chain gang escapees. Build me, kill me. We cadets hold determination as property undeniably divine. We leak passion for the noise. There is not a track to cherish from he who lacks merit. All I think about's the motion, exerted to color mavericks alerted. Heard a billion nervous Rothschild prodigies home to flourish. That's tacit turn fastest, burn open the malarkey. Navigator when wrestle, don't fancy drift without the vessel, and I settle. A conquest, stamp it, label it fresh. I in turn apply policies which require intrinsic merit. Try to wallow down these yellow bricks with yesterday's appendix on hold. Spot it like sky horizons, posted barcodes, load your fantasy. Interject a bad dream candidly, blue in the face. Through in the chase between myself and fame's embrace. Space engaging, presence resonant with chiaroscuro atmospheric. Crabs inhabit the land of denied clearance. Pigeonhole styles drop similar to Korsakov spacings. Lacing on sequiturs that spittle off the chin. Upon the recognition, pilots soften up the grin. Spinning me dizzy cold, bending my city to hold water. Yeah, we got affiliates, cadet merit and brilliance. Cleric apparel, kinked and crooked. I shrink, I sink it to my book. It's like fury blue, the scaffolding askew and tainted curiosities allow the freak show to continue. 40 thieves receive the cue, commence blending a plan and decorate the dusk like henna to hand. We unknowingly sketch the pentagram by sending clans of caffeinated couriers upon a quest to run the perfect circle around a star. Bizarre pattern with a bad vibe like Jafar to Aladdin. Pardon the carbon base blaze amongst the stagnant trend frenzy. It offends me. Wait, ain't it the liquid soul therapy? I sip to grip a stationary pillar, yet we slip. These boogie nights suck wattage from rookie lights. Now you proud? I'ma be there when you rushing just to touch the mushroom cloud. Drink failure. Lord have mercy on their dreams. Pretty pixels tend to trickle off the screen. What I mean, I scream, build me, kill me. We consider fresh sound play that sing frighteningly close to extinct. My lifeline is an assignment to feed the arts my spirit and bleed merit. The conclusion is subtle. Huddled amongst committed gutter bugs, peasants and drunks, junkies to critics, sick dictators, haters, kings to alley urchins, monarchs, narcs to liars, circling the wildfires, live wires. I tend to blend an action less than orderly in with an otherwise uncommonly prominent normalcy torn. These traits fit as cadavers due to conflicting data matter. First heard as remarkables, now labeled unmarketable. Damn, thorn in my side. Now the high five highs despise when feeding dim alien seedlings. Retreating, burst of fresh will make the vessel capsized. And the hollerings of buoyant survivors treading a woe-dreaded Leviathan. Deaded, headed to crunch the world of MC etiquette by dismantling mics prior to passing towards degenerates. How you like that settlement? You feel that? A maverick like myself, bottles and quits to the cocoon naturally peels back. This little light of mine shines at 100 billion times the magnitude of every star within an ample sky sample. I alerted my soul crusaders to trade against prescribers strict diets of DDT and Kel fame. Infested when ingested, glorious vellum addressing helots to zealots to Jezebels to hellish felons. Granted, my span of attention's not what it used to be, but most of y'all delinquents ain't amusing me no more. Kid merit. What's up? It's Aesop Rock for WKCR. Check it. I traded my title as bent pedestrian for passenger status to coast muted. Finding the night train mildly therapeutic. Rugged hacker, flashing, mood full of swings. Beneath this puppet master, pulling my strings, leaking smoke rings, singing. Despite when measured's honestly magnificent. Syndicates, solar children, building homes for my omnipotent platoons. Now I don't think the blueprints drafted, tilting in the tombs. Tampering campers scampered well beyond the dooms. We loomed our manners down to those most beautifully discreet. Implying yesterday's models stand obsolete amongst colossals. Comply not to enforcers aborted, claiming they came off. Sort of stabbed them with the capital A that sets my name off. Sick of it all, sick of the store, sick of the thick brick in the wall. Sob stories, the falls, the tragic hate calls, shaking like magic 8 balls. Pausing to watch the vapors sprawl. My click keeps lessons, I'll denote of them. Kids, sisters, paper dolls, we lining up along these great walls. Circling analytical, rhetorical inquiries. Get X's not applicable, kid. You flash modern, we as orphans impeded. You're talking concrete examples with glass bottoms. Cause defeated, kid, I'm heated. It's flight of the intruder and we all fall down. Conditioned to never blend science with religion. Kept my character cleansed in esoteric opulence. We'll find it no intrinsic merit in your sense. Well, it's an happy wildering. Drunk on distortion and spit the filter in. Mike sweltering measures like melting my rings together. And you never seen I, Aesop, rock fly. For the lover 89.9, I'm here to ride upon the night train. Yeah, WKCR 89.9. It's the night train. What's up to my man Apex, Kinetic, DJ Ellie, Vaz, my man Dub L on production, the mighty Jer, my man Patrick, Blockhead, Mr. Roper, Omega 1, my man Hates One, Percee P, Andre, stay up. Just like that. And this big Aesop Rock, signing off.
WKCR 89.9 FM, New York, here with Apex, Kinetic Vaz, and the magnanimous DJ Ellie.
No doubt.
So we got Aesop, we got Mozzie, we have, who else do we have?
Tim C.
And D-Cypher.
Yes.
Lots of secret people that no one knows about.
We have MF Bob. Please stop that.
What does the MF stand for? And let's get to the guests, because we've been talking
get to the guests.
a lot. We got lots of guests, so many that they must announce themselves and introduce themselves. So,
What's up, y'all? It's Big Aesop Rock.
Alright, y'all, let's do it up, because we talked enough. Uh-oh, what happened?
Technical difficulties.
Oh, great. Yo, we have like 10 MCs, 10 million MCs.
Yo, son, I don't like this beat. Yo.
One mic and like a half a headphone. But go ahead, y'all. Busted. You hear the beat?
Yeah.
Hit that, done.
Do it!
Yeah.
Aesop!
Check.
Where's the snare?
Wait, the snare's not on.
Check it in a
now?
box marked divinity. I trap the trinity of honor, evolution, and serenity. Pull the rain enemy, a archetype, hype oddities, a style, lost child, prodigy, intrigue. Fatigued by a suit and tie spot, claiming postmodern peacemakers when a world's ends calibrated in their briefcases. Pacing when a sunburst. Now the populace awaited my reply. Spit a billion tiny brilliant white lights into the sky.
What?
Your last murmurs fade like colors in graph burners. Soon to be flustered and clustering with comrade trash herders. Telling me sideline observer alerted, not yet retreating. And the climate stubbornly hovered slightly above freezing. Penny for your reasoning, duck. Which lucky angle's blessed to hold your attendance, so I can slide my guided tenants on a one. That drop in the bucket boogie begun. Brick in the wall, installments, draw falling performance. Fifth element, critical endurance. Kingpin allow only the murkiest swamp vibe to slip beneath the skin and say stop. Recording till your TDK scop. Watch laboratory cloned emotions dodge on natural hate crops. For the bearers of the reptile smile. Again and again, blending a friend with a fiend, lending a bended dream. Keen, cold, the straight soul drenched temper. Fucking back boogie, I'm a settler. Kids wanna know the Aesop Rock, the off the top prototype, straight RoboCop. If you're Quasimodo and you're slow-mo, then stop your rock bells. I block spells casted. If you wanna straight blast it past me, towards you what? Kids wanna jet, tis out a 6'4" space cadet all up in you. Kids wanna bend you back, so who's the next kid to rock up on the track?
Mozzie.
Yo, I'm legendary. These lyricists are stalking me, they're hawking, see. Conspiracies got the ciphers all talking, jeez. All talking, jeez.
Yeah. Talking what? Yeah.
Alright, Aesop.
Tell me, is you fat cats But lab rats, drills till my step and got 'em sweating flashbacks. I played a part of my sweeper clunking sneakers in my sunken city defunct and apparently examining famine. I'ma follow the straw while your blind spot swallows the globe, sink through the track and think back. When I was a boy, I employed styles exhausted by every lost child. At present, normally I drill pillars and normalcy. You're all cordially invited to accompany me in rotations of the tables to label the opposition as I choose. Refuse to evolve with the cold. Rapidly dissolve my involvement in solving a soul and roll back. My brain tripped the bait and waits trapped for the slaughter. Like livestock infected with anthrax. When my corn pack of clamp snaps collapsed was the mandatory maze. With the bluest ribbons, yeah, the glory days. I reside upon the opposite circuit in glorious days where glorious hazes of gray spun through my array of operations. Slaves to idiot box revelations that wrap tightly in a practice when my colleagues are slackers. Straight 20,000 league mappers and the swelling increases. Once the mortar hit the pestle, your whole vessel fell to pieces and I laughed. I laugh for me and my starving art family. I laugh candidly, your failures amper me to vamp fresh. My mic stabs white flags and drags trembling. Devil skin wearers through the terrors of compliance. When the day turns night, senorita suck the woody like termites and wonder how they got labeled dick-hungry damsels in distress. The all-new and improved, poetically portable Aesop rock available in stores with my highly suggested parental discretion and 99 brilliant new dimensions. Busted.
What?
Who's next to flex?
My
Check it out
Z.
like
One on
this.
left.
Untouchable.
Untouchables, wicked like this.
Aesop.
Yeah.
Rock.
Yo, Buster, I forever wallow in glitches, grimly distributed by side effects, consumed, cocooned in antisocial trenches, drenched, riddled between dense pillars of polar value, lies a gray so clueless, the sky fiending for the sky, synthesized lies, rise synthetic, sitting inside solidified plastics, inflatable, burns, germ compatible, my firm's radically piloted, dodging a fire swiftly, yellow brick stalker walking shifty, I am but a prototype, Metroid programmed to Holocaust style, while you sulking in the stages of denial. Your petty soldiers stand fragile like Giacometti sculptures embedded in aromatic cultures. We use rock steady vultures plus eyes. The guys throwing the soul. My wingspan stands flags in the snow of the poles. Reserve. Swerve my alignment towards solitary confinement and jaded. Tripping. Color my passion mitigated.
Woo! Yeah, I want all of y'all to join me like this.
Yeah, everyone give their shout outs and
Yo,
shit.
Aesop Rock, gotta say what's up to Niles, Big Jared, Blockhead, The Baby Show, Dub L.
Overground.
Word up.
Yo, peace to all those. Yo, those
Peace
these
to
kids are my.
Apex, Kinetic, and Ellie, everyone that works up here, letting us come up.
Yo, peace to you and your whole crew.
what's
Cause I've
up to
known y'all since we were
Brittany
so
and-
young. Nah, go ahead. Peace to Brittany.
I called. I'm thinking, okay, I want you to rhyme on the air. They said, nah, come up here. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
word? I'm coming from
Tonight,
No
Aesop,
doubt.
frickin'
Mozzie.
Mozzie, Rob the Conqueror.
Friggin'.
Yeah, I forget your name when you're
I know that cat left. I thought Aesop was kind of nice. He was rhyming when I came in. He
Oh
died.
yeah. Vagabond, I'm bugging yo. It's too late to remember shit at all. Thanks to Aesop. Yo, thanks to my man Smur One.
Yo,
My
peace
man
to
Niles,
Wordsworth out
man
there.
Jeremy.
Peace
Yo.
to Punchline Wordsworth.
Yes, indeed.
Hey,
All right, no more pieces.